Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley Williams. This is Aries. Say good morning. Hi. It is 6:40 in the morning. We've been up since a little before 6. This guy is 13 months and still doesn't sleep through the night every night. Tonight he was up at 1 and 4:30. And then woke up a little before 6. So we are getting some breakfast made. We take the big kids to school. And today we have our high-risk maternal fetal medicine appointment. Our first one tomorrow will be 11 weeks. So today's our first appointment with them, so it'll be interesting to hear what they have to say about our situation. Thankfully, hubby gets to go with me to this, but we can't take him, which is difficult, but our oldest daughter is going to watch him for us. I'm anxiously awaiting this appointment since I made it a week and a half ago. Yeah, we'll take you with us today. We'll see how everything goes. We're seeing the MFM doctor because I am RH negative and sensitized. Why does that make me so emotional? During my pregnancy with this guy. And so he was in the NICU and had anemia and all of that. So looks like we're going to be dealing with that possibly with this baby. So yeah, we're going to eat some breakfast and get headed out. These are little French toast sticks for this guy. And I have been on a toaster strudel kick this last week. I can't get enough of them, although I'm not eating too many. Yummy? Yum, yum. On the bed, silly goose on a plate. Alright, just dropped the kiddos off at school. Well, I dropped Yazzie off at 7:40 and then Kai at 8:30. Baby boy's back there just talking away. Hey, buddy! I am on my way to our nutrition shop, which is just actually right down the street. It takes like a minute or two to get there from our house, but I don't know if I've mentioned this yet in any videos. So I'm 11 weeks tomorrow, and I wrote a bunch of notes down of all my symptoms, so I'm going to, or already have at this point, posted some pregnancy updates, like probably bi-weekly I'll do. But anyway, we have a nutrition shop where we sell healthy shakes and energy teas and protein coffee. So we just opened that up. Let's see. We opened it at the end of January. Yeah, so it's March now. So we've been open for like 2 months. Just about. It's going pretty well. It's exciting. It's a goal that we had set when we came out to Texas. And we achieved it within 4 to 5 years. So I'm just sitting at a stoplight, by the way. We have our shop. That's going good. I'm headed there now to go help work until we have to leave at noon to drop the baby off with our oldest daughter. She's 20. And then head to our MFM, Maternal Fetal Medicine appointment at 1. So I already did a questionnaire online for that this morning. That was kind of long. And then I have some paperwork I've got to print out and sign. When we drop the baby off at home, I'll grab that off the printer. And yeah, that's about it for right now. Hi guys. I'm looking rough. It is later in the day. It's 6:20. That's Aries. Making chilling cornbread right now for dinner. Tired. I tried to take a little nap when the baby did, but I slept for like 20 minutes. I'm so tired. I can't wait for bedtime. Oh, I can see my eye bags. Oh, what is this hair doing right here? Okay. Anyway, you don't need to go in the cabinet, silly. Did you pinch your finger? Vlogging with a 1-year-old. Come here. Hold on. Can you hurt your finger? Say hi. He's so cute. Look at that face. Excuse me. Appointment went well. I can't talk, you guys. Both me and hubby feel better after the appointment. I was so nervous, and I didn't know they were going to do ultrasound with baby, which was a great surprise, because just seeing a little baby in there makes me feel so much better. It's like when you can't feel them moving, you don't know what's going on, but to see baby, see it wiggling in there, growing, looking good, it definitely eased my mind. Give me just a second, I gotta get the cornbread out of the oven. Okay, hi. You're so handsome. Hi. Okay, so, we got to the appointment, and you couldn't, film anything, although my hubby snapped a couple of pictures while they were doing the ultrasound, so I'll insert those here. We went in, and of course they did the COVID screening, turned in my paperwork, waited in the waiting room for a minute, and then they called us back. They did my weight and vitals, and took us into an ultrasound room, and I was like, oh, what, are they doing an ultrasound? And so she did an ultrasound, and I was looking at the fluid behind the baby's head and neck area, which she said was really thin, so that was good. They're looking for fluid buildup as a sign of trouble. So it was no issue. The baby looked really good. We are 10 weeks, 6 days today, but baby was measuring at 11 and 2, so growing good. It was in there wiggling. In a week, they'll draw my blood at my 12-week appointment to find out the gender. So I'm hoping that, let's see, today is Tuesday, so I'm hoping by next Friday they will call us and we'll know what the baby is. I can't wait to find out. I'm so excited. Oh, okay, so back to the appointment. Sorry. That's ADD for you. My mind is just everywhere. So we went to the appointment, did the scan, took a bunch of pictures and measurements, and baby had like its hands together in front of its face, and then it was like crossing its little legs. I think it's measuring like 1.75 inches right now. So it's just a tiny little thing. I feel like my belly is huge. And then she said, okay, from what I see, it looks great. The doctor's gonna take a look at the pictures, and then she'll come in and talk to you guys. So the doctor came in and answered, the questions that we had and told us that not everybody that has the RH sensitization. Hold on a second. So not everyone that has the sensitization, like me, has to have the intrauterine transfusions. Some babies do okay throughout the pregnancy and don't get too anemic, and then some do, and they do have to do the transfusions. If I do need to do a transfusion, I'll have to go down to downtown Texas Children's and do it there. We live in Houston, but on the north side, so downtown is 45 minutes away. So we'll just take it week by week. She said that because there's not a lot of maternal fetal blood transmission or exchange during the first 16 weeks, they don't do scans. So they won't see me again until I'm 16 weeks. And at that point, they'll start doing weekly scans of the baby, weekly ultrasounds to check for signs of anemia. So it's going to be a lot of appointments, but that's okay. I'm seeing them on top of my regular OB appointments too. So, hi, you're so silly. So lots of appointments coming up, but that's all right. We'll get to see the baby every week. That's exciting. Get to watch it grow. You see? Yeah. What are you telling Mama? And then she said we'll induce at 37 weeks, which would be September 21st, I think. But we'll see, because my OBGYN at least when I had him, she did inductions on Thursdays. And my pregnancy weeks change on Tuesdays, so I don't know, exactly when they'll do it. But we'll find out later. No, baby, what are you doing? Nice to my baby. You're being a silly head. You're being a silly goose. He's such a ham. You would never know that he was so sick when he was born. He's like a normal baby now. So yeah, induction at 37 weeks, unless for some reason the baby's getting really anemic, they will induce as soon as 34 and 35 weeks. Oh, are you sleepy, baby? Look at this guy. Are you sleepy? So yeah, she was it's no biggie. I mean, it is a biggie, but it's not I don't know, she just made us feel better about it. Everything will be fine. We know what the worst case scenario is, and that's with no care and no help. But with proper care and preventative things and whatnot, we can monitor baby closely, give it blood if it needs blood, and that's it. Shouldn't be too terrible. What else? And then, of course, there's no telling how it'll do after birth, because that's a whole separate thing, which is what his problem was. So we will see.